What are closing costs? The closing costs are the money or fees to close the loan. Money or fees to close the loan. At the end, you got the loan approved. It's time to sign the paperwork that you're getting the loan, and now you have to pay some fees. The government gets some fees, etc. Those are all government fees. Okay, those are it could be closing costs. Right, not all of them are the government. It could be appraisal, our lender fee. All those things are closing costs. Right now. An example, your home is 100,000. Closing costs on average could be 3 to 5%. So that means the closing costs are going to be between $3,000 and $5,000, right? Now, what are ways to get help with closing costs? Because you don't have to pay them yourself. Let's say you can't, and you still want to own a home. There are ways to get assistance. It gets a little more challenging, but it's possible. And right now, the way that the market is, it's more realistic because when it's a seller's market, it's harder. Now it's seller concessions or seller credits is number one. And this is when you're working to buy a home and you're making an offer. In the contract, you ask the seller, hey, can you give me back a certain amount of money for closing costs? There are some rules with that. So you want to work with your lender because the lender sometimes limit the amount that you can get. Not me, but the government. There's some rules with that. So I want to be able to tell your real estate agent when they're doing the paperwork, how much do they want to ask for, right? And then the other one is, so the rules right there are for FHA conventional and USDA, it's 6% of the purchase price. And then VA, it's 4% of the loan amount, right? So of the loan amount. So just be aware of that. And then you don't have to remember all this, but just want you to be informed. All right, now